please, lie, friends, likes, like, and subscribe. Thanks.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अरे रमरी साहब, क्या हाल है? खैरियत है? तबीयत कैसी है? रात आपके यहाँ बरसात हुई कि नहीं हुई? हमारे यहाँ थोड़ा बादल छा गए थे, झुड़ हो गया था, मगर बरसात हुई नहीं। आज छुट्टी है तो इसलिए मैं देर से लाइव भी आया हूँ। सोचा कि थोड़ा विटामिन डी ले लूँ। यू नो विटामिन डी इज़ गुड फॉर हेल्थ। आपके पास बारिश नहीं थी, कल का बताया हुआ बारिश का, आप देखते हैं, अल्लाह रहम करे। कुछ और आपके चैनल की क्या पोजीशन है? आपके शॉर्ट्स बड़े आ रहे हैं आजकल, रात हमारे पास गर्मी दिन को थी 4 और 6 के करीब करीब ज़्यादा गर्मी थी। दिन को भी मैं स्कूल में था तो भी गर्मी थी, मगर रात फिर मगरिब के करीब करीब हमारे यहाँ हवा खुल गई थी, रात भी नहीं थी, यानी मौसम अच्छा था। थैंक यू मरी साहब. Assalamu alaikum, my brother Gut is there. I am doing excellent job. Yes, they come every day here. They come every day here. Sometimes I feed them. If there is any leftover, there is a crow has come and there is no, wings on his neck. How is it, Ray? How was you? Are you working in the same auction company? I don't think so we have the ravens, but we have the many crows. I think in my surroundings the crows and the pigeons are in the majority, and other birds are there, but there is a ring neck, I don't know what you call it, but anyways, that one is also is here. So okay, you looking for a new job? Okay, can I ask you how much they pay you? Well, I just want to compare what the people are getting here and how much you get over there. Do they pay you hourly, or they pay you, on an hourly basis, or they pay you, a monthly pay like I have? You can tell me on Insta if you don't mind. If you don't want to tell, no worries, my friend. I just want to compare it. How's baby doing? Is she fine now? Hey Doug, good to see you, my brother. Welcome. No, I'm not working today. Today, tomorrow, and then the weekend. The 3 days continuously off for me. So I'm not working today, neither tomorrow. We have officially off. I didn't make it off, but it's officially off. I mean by the government, not by me. Though we can make, I can make my days off, 2 days off in a month if I wish to. I suppose if I have to do something or I have to make my day off, I can make my 2 days off, which is called casual leaves here. In short, we call them CL. I don't know whether you have that concept or not, but we have. A government employee can make, I don't know about the other department, but in teaching, in education, you can make your 2 days off by yourself in a month. How was your day, Doug? Is every day going fine now over there, or? No, we don't have that kind of concept. No. Especially in primary schools. In cities, they have the substitute, maybe they have the, but in otherwise, the same teacher, the teacher who are my colleagues can accommodate my kids, or maybe definitely they will not accommodate like I do them, but if they wish to, they can. If I'm not working, if I have made my day off, it's like a day off for kids as well. In rural areas, it's not, substitute. In cities, maybe, where the teachers are in excess or in a surplus, they can manage it, but it's very harsh to say the education, there is no proper attention on education. Sorry to say that. Lack of sincerity, my friend Doug. Lack of sincerity. I am a good vitamin D today. Yes. After completion of primary school, then they go to the higher school. Because my school is primary school. If there is any elementary school, it means then they have to study in the same school till the 8th grade. And then they have to move to higher school. But as far as my school is concerned, because my school is just for primary kids, till the 5th grade. After completion, they have to move to the high school, which is near to me. It's just half, I believe it's less than a half kilometer from my school. So I think we have the kids more than 11 years old as well. But they are in the primary. But we make, it's a very long process. I will tell you someday on HO. The process in Pakistan is totally different than yours. Totally different than yours. Someday we will have a good discussion on education system of Pakistan. I will let you know how things are working here. Oh, good to see you, my friend Leah. Welcome. You might have a certain age for primary kids in your country or in your education system. But here in Pakistan, it's not. Though the rules are, but we have to accommodate the kids. Even the kid, if the kid is more than, 8, 9 years or maybe 10 years, sometimes we get him admit him in or her in just a first grade, which is quite unusual. But we have to, because the government said that we have to teach the kids as much as we can. That's why if the kid is, as I said, older than 8, 9, 10 years, we can admit him in a one class. After completion of primary, he may be in a 13 or 14 years old, which is unusual according to your education system. Though if they don't have like a bay farm, we call it, if they don't have a certain document made by government, by NADRA, that is, card making agency for Pakistan, for CNSE making agency for Pakistan, if they have not enrolled in there, or I would say they are not in that regard. Hi Pakistan, welcome my friend. No, from my school, the higher school is just 0.5 kilometer, maybe less, maybe 0.4. Yes, very close. The books are free to the kids, but they have to buy the notebooks and other bags and other things. I don't know whether you provide the books free over there or not, but here in Pakistan, the government provide the free books to the kids till intermediate. Yes, little kids, I teach all subjects. I teach them mathematics, I teach them Sindhi, my language, the local language that we speak here in my place, or the language that the textbooks are, which is called Sindhi. And third one is English primary, on a basic level English I teach them, because my kids are very little one. Our English is not English medium, so we have to teach them other subjects as well in our local language. when the kids goes in the third grade, then the Urdu, the national language of Pakistan, we teach them the Urdu as well. But till the 2 grade, I mean from nursery, KG, first and second grade, we teach them 4 subjects. Good morning, Pinky, my friend. Welcome. Welcome for joining me, my friend. See you next. Nice to meet you. I did teach in high school for 3-4 years, and we call it detailment. I don't know whether you, though I am a primary school teacher, I am not a high school teacher. But for on a detailment, I used to teach high school kids, where I teach the kids mathematics, English, and these were the 2 subjects that I used to teach them. Though there is other subjects as well, I mean social studies, general science, Urdu, the language we speak nationally, the Sindhi, the language that we speak provincially, I mean my provincial language. So too much burden on kids. Yes, very hard to control the high school kids. But thanks God, the time when I was in a high school, I had a good time with kids. Though I was for 3-4 years maybe, then they made the laws that you have to go back where you actually working. So I just started teaching the kids, primary school kids. I mean the kids from nursery to 5th grade. For us, it's not the process like that. Though officially the corporal punishment is banned in Pakistan, but sometimes we do a little bit. I mean, when the high school kids are. But nowadays, you won't believe. I think 40-50 years ago, when the teachers were very, I mean, not in excess. They used to bring the kids, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, if the kid is not present in the school teacher do send other kids to, I mean, catch him or bring him forcefully. You know that. If those kids are unable to bring the kid that the teacher have allocated the duty to those kids, and if they are unable to bring that kid, the teacher has to punish those kids they were sent to bring that kid. So absent kid, I mean. So they have to bring that absent kid from anywhere, from field, from store, or from on trees maybe. So very that's not fair, but that was, I think, I don't know how to explain it, but that time it was. Now we don't send kids to bring an absent kid. We just send, I maybe call his or her parent, why your kid is absent. I just call them sometime. That's not fair, but we have to. Nowadays things have changed a lot as compared to the 50 years ago. How was your schooling, my friends? Leah and Pinky and Doug. How was your childhood? I mean, what was the education system when you were little kids, like nursery, KG? How many kids were in your school and what kind of facilities you have in your school? How many rooms, how many teachers, and do you have the free books at that time or not? Though in Pakistan the policies is that the teacher should have a 30 or 35 kids, not more than that. But in real we have many kids. Even for different classes, especially in the rural areas. Oh, 33,000 kids. Cool. So if I ask you, when you were in a first class or in a second grade, how many subjects you were taught, and what was the classroom setting, or how many kids were there in the class, and was there one teacher to teach you whole day or different teachers? Like period system. Till the primary level. I know in the high schools there is the period system that every teacher has to teach according the subject. But in a primary level, what is the procedure over there? And in your time and now? Because in Pakistan, only one teacher has to handle one class, or maybe sometimes 2 or 3 classes as well. When I was appointed in 2008, I used to teach the 5 classes. Can you believe that? I used to teach not 6 classes. KG, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I have to teach the 5 classes single-handedly. Okay. We have many. Oh. Okay, like us, like me, or like a primary teachers in Pakistan. Until 7th. Do you have the system if suppose you don't have, I don't know, that's not possible over there, but in Pakistan, a single teacher can teach 4 or 5 grades. Like as I tell, when I was upon in 2000, I used to teach from KG to 5th class, almost 70 to 75 kids in one room, one teacher, no peon, no guard, no proper water drinking. I was the headmaster, I was the peon, I was the teacher, I was everything. Yes, I think till 3 years, not 3 years, but 4 years, I taught them single all the subjects. Hello, Trock, welcome. Three for the each grade, okay. But now I have 40 kids almost. 35 from second grade and 4 from nursery, 3 from nursery, 1 from KG, and 1 is a 4th class student. I have 40 kids right now. 40 kids from 4 different classes. Oh, okay. Yes. Very small classroom, not like your classroom, Leah. I have seen one of my Pakistani guy was showing the primary school one day. He was live on that day. It's I think 2 years back. I saw that video on Facebook. That live on Facebook. He was showing the school. I saw the rooms were bigger. I mean, almost my school, my whole school was a one room for there. There was a library portion for them. There was different kind of corners were there in the school. In just one class. So every class has a different corners over there. Then when I saw that, I said that you have the right to dominate on the world, my friend. I believe when you have a good education system, you should have a right. If I compare to you to my country, we are, I think, at least 100 years back from your education system. One, we don't have a proper education facilities there. And second thing, that it's very harsh fact that I'm going to tell you. The government job, we deal like our own business. You mean what I want to say? Suppose I have a government job, I think that I am secure and this is my own business. I do it honestly or sincerely or not, no matter. No one will kick me off. That's the harsh fact that I am telling you, my friend. That's why our education system is on a, I would say, D track, not a track. That's a horrible fact that I'm going to tell you, my friend. Because I can't tell you much on YouTube, but when I was young, we have a muddy. When I was in in a nursery or in a KG, we have a muddy school. There was 2 rooms, and I believe there was, when I was in the school was muddy, not brick school. We used to sit on floor, on the dust, and when I was in second or third grade, the school, the government made it with cemented, made it we call it pakka, I don't know what you call it, concreted till the primary level. And same other school when I was in 6th grade. I mean, till the elementary school, I was taught in a same school. There was 2 shifts. One shift was for primary school from 1 grade to 5th grade, and in the evening, I mean in the afternoon, there was a 2nd grade where 6th, 7th and 8th grade were taught. And when I was I completed my primary, I used to work in the field. I used to graze the buffaloes till the matriculation. I grazed the buffaloes as well. After completion of 8th school, we don't have that time a high school in my village. So I moved to the nearby town, almost 9 kilometers from my place, where I got admitted in 9th grade. 9th and 10th I was there. We used to go every day on bus. The parents used to give us the 10 rupee note, and that time I think the fare was 1 rupee or 2 rupees maybe. I don't remember exactly. Then we saved the 5 rupees there, and we used to eat sometime chickpeas, sometime other kind of items. So I did my matriculation from a nearby town. Then I moved towards a bigger city. Yes, chickpeas that time. Chickpeas we call it samosa. I don't know you will understand that or not. If you have a Pakistani or Indian restaurant, you might have the experience of that. So I moved to other city that is almost 40 kilometers from my village. I did my 11th and we call it first year and intermediate from there. I had a regular education for that. When I did my intermediate, then I came back to my village, and I didn't got admission in university because the financial condition was not good. So I thought that my father can't afford the fees, can't afford the expenses that if I go to the universities. And I came back to village, and then I used to teach in private school. I used to teach there for 3 years maybe. From there I got my graduation completed by privately. You mean, I don't know, you don't have that kind of procedure over there, but we have. I did my education there privately. I did my BA, which is Bachelor in Art. Then I used to move to work in an NGO. During that process, I did my MA, Master in Education, Master in Art, sorry. That was my education system. Though I did my graduation and master in privately, it wasn't a regular education that I did. But then I got my job in teaching. I started teaching 2008. I think almost 17 years I've been in a primary school. Though there was a period when I was, as I told you earlier, 3-4 years I was on a detailment. One of my teacher who was the head of that high school, and he bring me in that school. So I used to teach there for 3 years, I think 3 to 4 years in high school. Then I came back in a primary school. From then on, I'm in a primary school and teaching. I had 3 jobs in my life. One, the private school. First, when I did my intermediate, I was in a private school for 3 years maybe, 2.5 years. I don't exactly remember. Then I went to the NGO, which was working on education as well. So I worked there for 3 years. And then in a teaching. These were the official jobs that I did. Though in home I used to plough the fields. We have the oxen that time. And we do have that right now as well. So, used to graze the buffaloes. I cut the grass for buffaloes. Used to bring the woods on head when there was no natural gas available in my village, but now we have the facility of natural gas for cooking. How was your day, my friend Leah and Pinky? You're busy in them. Oh, that's good. Pinky, usually you work for 8 hours or how many hours you work? I mean, what is the working hours? Oh, you have off today. Oh, good. But 40 hours a week. I mean 8 hours. Oh, good. I know you guys that you never sit idle. Even if you are not working, you will be doing the gardening or cleaning or dusting or other things. You don't sit, I mean, without doing anything. You don't get your butt tired sitting whole day. Because one of my friend is from Michigan. You might know her. Moma Mari, she does come on my live stream. So she never sits. Even the days are off, she goes for hiking and traveling and boating and many things she does. So I know you guys never sit idle. Even if you are not working, you do many things. It looks going to be hot today. Though it's early today, but it seems that it's going to be hot today. Yesterday the weather was hot as well. Yes. Yes, I know. That's why you remain healthy, and that's why you can live alone for a long period of time. That's because when you keep yourself busy, I believe that your physique will be active. I think here I haven't checked, but I believe it must be 95 right now, or maybe 93. But as the days progress, I believe it will be plus 100. We have the prediction for rain today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. So I don't know whether it will rain here or other places, but there are the predictions in my province. There is going to be rain. I think it's a good weather then. I try to teach them accordingly. If they are rude, and we don't have the rude kids actually. We have the kid that they don't pay attention on their education though. I mean their lessons. I hardly have seen, especially in a primary school, when the kids are young one or little one, they unruly. They are not unruly, I believe, but they don't pay their attention. So I have to scold them and try to make them busy with other kid. If I see that he or she is not paying attention, I try to connect with other kid, a kid that is I mean a little active and good in his studies. So I connect that kid with another kid. Then he has hardly, I mean, spare time to. So I try to make it busy as much as possible. But being a single teacher, very difficult, especially when you have a very small room, because they sit very closely, so they have much time to talk in each other. So it's very difficult to manage. No, I don't have kids. My own kids. I consider all of my 40 kids my own kids. I don't have my biological kids. वालेकुम सलाम अली उमर, कैसे हो? वेलकम। आज छुट्टी है यहाँ पे अली उमर। सिंध गवर्नमेंट ने 2 दिन छुट्टी कर दी है, रबीउल अव्वल की, 12 रबीउल अव्वल की। Leah, when you were kid or now, do you have the corporal punishment in USA? आपके यहाँ नहीं है, हमारे यहाँ तो है। Oh, morning, my sweetheart. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you too. I was just thinking and I was about to just say goodbye to Leah and Pinky and Doug and Ali Umar, but you came in. So I will keep it continue for maybe 10 more minutes. We had a good discussion with Pinky and Leah. They are very experienced one. So it's always nice talking to you guys. You are experienced one and I love to talk to you because I want to learn from your experiences you have in your life. बस वैसे तो मैं जल्दी सुबह इतना टाइम नहीं बैठता और अभी मैं 10 मिनट और बैठूंगा उसके बाद कल बंद करूंगा क्यों नाश्ता करना है Yes, my sleep was good today. Mostly every day I have a good sleep. Though I got up early because I had to go to the ladies' room, so I just got up early and then I said my prayer. I then slept, but I was not feeling to sleep again, so I just came in and did a little bit walk and then chatting. Yes, you will have as soon your dreams. Hopefully this time we will not let me make it more comfortable because the shade is coming over here. How was your day? Pinky, Leah and Doug and Galpar, you all are experienced one and you are older than me. I mean, so do you have them, any good story or bad story to tell? Because everyone has the bad and good stories in her or his life. I know that. Hopefully today I'm going to reduce my 10 years age. I will look 10 years younger than now, hopefully, in my evening live stream. Oh, the message was yes. Today I am just having the vitamin D too much. Okay, and why is that? verse 36. I didn't get that. My message were, I think, banned anyway. Okay, my friend Leah, Galpal, Ali Umar, Pinky, and Doug. I have to leave it because I am feeling hungry. I have to eat my breakfast. So hopefully, Gigi Arshad Lashari at Savere Savere. Nice talking to you, Pinky, my friend Leah, and Galpal. I have to. Thank you for coming, my friend. Take care. You all sleep well and enjoy your dreams. Hopefully, I won't come in your dreams. Your loved one should come in your dreams. Good memories come in your dreams. Bye-bye. Hugs and love for all of you. See you soon, my friend. Bye-bye.